Welcome back to
All is well, I hope.
Salve. A game about Rome in a beautiful, beautiful graphic style. And we successfully destroyed a couple ships, and now we have to attack the fort with the entire legion.
Solway, at your service.
Solway.
The smoke of the fires still hang as a thick carpet above MYTILENE. I am impressed with your ability to cause mayhem.
I can't take credit for success. What? Can't we? It was Julius Kalida's plan. Julius? I mean, it's a woman. Do people know that she's a woman?
Humility is a quality a capable man should always possess, providing it is backed by skill.
I'm eager to display my skill, Legate.
I like the enthusiasm. Lucullus has told me much about your upbringing and your training, but war is much different than personal combat. Before we leave, go to the practice area and seek out Garvius, who trains the Speculatores. He will teach you a few last important things.
It will be done, Legate.
Please excuse me.
What's the deal with that one?
That's close enough. What do you want?
I'm curious, would you tell me a bit about yourself?
Why?
It's kind of a thing when you meet a new person?
It really isn't. No offense, but information is the most dangerous thing in my line of work. The less you know about me, the better it is for both of us.
She doesn't want him to realize that she's not a man. I wonder how realistic these stories are. I mean, throughout the ages. I mean, before the, 18th century? I mean, you could also say 19th century. Women had little rights. I mean, most countries on planet Earth, even later on in the 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th century, only the people that went to the military had the right to vote. And since women were not allowed or wanted in military, they had not the right to vote. I mean, the last canton in Switzerland that allowed women to vote was in 1982 or something? Late 20th century. And that's in the heart of Europe. Just 40 years ago, 40-something years ago, women were allowed to vote there. Or maybe 50 years. You know what? I'm going to look it up. I don't want to tell you anything. Okay. The general right for women to vote was established in 1971. 1971. But not all of the cantone established it. The last canton, Canton Appenzell, 1990, just 30 years ago. 30. Switzerlanders. I know that they're not called Switzerlanders, but they're definitely Switzerlanders because 30 years ago. Are you serious? Ridiculous. Okay, there you have it. And the millennia before, there was a strict differentiation in the hierarchy of society between men and women. I mean, look around you. Look at planet Earth. Look at the Middle East. See what right women have there. They are nearly non-existing. So It makes sense that she's cautious. I like the concept of this story. How long have you been working for the consul?
A few seasons. Lucullus has a knack for recognizing talent. He immediately saw me for what I was.
And what would that be?
A killer.
Are you looking forward to returning home after all this?
I am not. Rome is a place of stasis and passivity. Here, I feel alive.
I like it. The storyline. Okay. Agiomari is beautiful indeed.
Sure, as long as I'm not in Rome.
Tell me about the Speculatores. How does your role differ from the usual Legionari?
Imagine a door that is locked. And imagine you need to open that locked door, preferably discreetly. But someone else has the key. Now, you can always smash the door into pieces with a great hammer.
Let me guess. Legion is the hammer, and the Speculatores represent a lockpick.
Sure, that works too. Or we find out whoever's holding the key and kill him.
So there were some sort of Roman special forces slash, CIA Pondo? You sound young, Julius. And you, Julia? How old are you? Really?
Why? Are you going to remember my birthday?
I just want to know if I'll be responsible for a child. No. I was just asking, why are you so defensive?
Some people just don't like to talk about themselves.
I'll see you later.
Salwe, did Thermus send you my way? You have the bearing of a man who knows how to handle himself.
You are a speculator.
I used to be. Now I train the speculatores. It's how I came by my cognomen.
I was told you may have a few last things to teach me.
You know how to fight, but you've never been to war, have you? Well, the Legion is marching out soon, so we don't have time for the full regimen anyway. Let me show you how to use a pilum, and maybe how to bandage a wound, if it comes to that. Call over your friends, and we'll get started.
You serious? Oh dear. Can we... okay, so we can get up here.
Alright, let me see how good your throwing arm is. Aim that pilum for my shield. The tip is designed to break off and stick in the shield, making it difficult to use.
Gavius has given you some pila and a bandage. He also gave a second bandage to Zeneros. Items such as pila and bandages show up in these two slots to the right of your skills. Using a tactical item doesn't spend your action. You can use an item and still attack in the same turn. Yeah, we've noticed that. Tactical items have limited uses that are not replenished automatically after combat. You must return to camp to replenish your tactical items at your tent once they are spent. You will get a tent later. Spoiler.
Maintain formation! Let's hit them with everything we've got! May worms and maggots penetrate your corpse! This is all too easy.
We're almost at the end of this, it seems.
Good work. You can keep that equipment. Hope it serves you well at MYTILENE.
Equipment? What equipment? Oh, yeah, he means a pillar, of course. Nice. Where is that anyway? Spear, he has a spear. 4 to 7, 6 to... 4 to 7, that's good. Okay. Crafting quest, Greek fire. Oh, we still have Greek fire, okay. Maybe
That's
she's
close enough.
Oh, girl, chill. I mean, this is going to become a romance anyway. I can already see it.
I am here.
What do you think of Kalidos?
He has skill. You can tell by the way he handles the bow and the blade.
He's hiding something.
He is a spy, is he not? That is his business.
The enemy fleet is in ruins.
The flames lit the skies in a glorious display of celebration and sent fear to the hearts of our enemies. They must be trembling now.
Is that good? Maybe they haven't seen it. Yeah.
Then those who have seen it will tell the tale. And in dreams, everything is larger.
That's true. We're marching towards our first battle. You must be excited, Gladiator.
I am not. I have seen these bandits. They are worthless as opponents. It will not be a boring day, for we will be fighting, but exciting. I doubt that.
I hope we will have to fight Germanen. The brutes, barbarians, the ones that brought down the Roman Empire. One of them, I mean, there were several tribes and groups. See you on the field of battle. I mean, this is Caesar's time, so it's still the expanding time. Later on, after the Roman Empire was saturated, after it reached its peak, all these soldier emperors came to be. The Roman Empire slowly decayed. The denarii lost value because they started producing it with less silver. etc., 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 etc. But we're still in the building an empire part. See you on the field of battle.
Domine.
Would you trust this Kalidos?
He's a speculator. It would be foolish to trust a soldier whose primary weapon is deception.
Still, I must work with him. So is the will of, well, ones in command.
It can be a challenge if you find it difficult to trust him. But every challenge is an opportunity. Know that he's deceptive by nature and try to learn from him.
The 5 of us have destroyed an entire fleet.
How do you feel about it?
I will never forget the smell of burning wood. It will remind me of my first true victory.
Smells can conjure intoxicating memories. The taste of failure can be equally difficult to forget, though. It will taste bitter.
This will be my first proper battle.
Are you nervous?
Excited maybe, but not nervous. Our destiny will be decided by the gods.
A bit of nervousness would be good. It keeps you on edge. After all, the will of the gods is difficult to predict. You must forge your own destiny.
Jupiter is watching, old man. Watch your tongue. I'll talk to you later.
Salway.
So,
All quiet.
anything here? Nope. Let's see.
Oh,
Oh,
Brune.
right. Say,
All quiet.
Queso Quintios Aquilinius.
Something on your mind, kid?
Something isn't quite right about that Kalidos. Isn't he too young to be a soldier?
In my experience, it's not age that determines the proficiency of a warrior.
What does then?
Character, intelligence, and the sheer will to survive, amongst other things. Look, I have met warriors like, him. Things may not always be what they seem. Wait until you pass judgment.
Those ships really did go up fast.
I was surprised too. I was told Greek oak is both fire and waterproof, but they burnt easily enough. I wonder what they're thinking, now their fleet is gone.
They must be in panic, trying to find a way to escape.
I doubt that. Time and again you will see that desperate people make the fiercest fighters.
Do you think that we will win at MYTILENE?
No doubt. A battle is first won in your mind, kid. If you think you're going to lose, then you certainly will.
Tell that to all the soccer players, football players. Tell these to all the kids getting crammed millions up their creeks. And still they need motivation like a 10-year-old, otherwise they're not going to work properly. Imagine a normal person at work who, I don't know, gets maybe 2,000 euros a month, would be like, "Oh, my boss is not very friendly. I do not feel perfectly adequate. I cannot work." What? You'd get fired. A football player, a soccer player, if he does that, and he gets millions a month, everyone is like, "Oh my goodness, we need to change your trainer." What? What? Not the perfect motivation? Oh my goodness. Yeah. What the heck?
Welcome back, little one.
50. Interesting. Yeah, we don't need that, so goodbye.
Good
I
night.
guess he has a role to play later. Ah, the Legion. damn, the design. The design is... I love it.
Solway.
Ave Caesar.
Did Garwius finish with you? Very good. There's always more to learn, if we live long enough to do so. We shall march through this pass and descend on MYTILENE. Providing you did your job well, they should be expecting an attack from the sea, allowing us to surprise them from the land.
Is it not dangerous to march the troops through a narrow pass?
Unlikely, since no one knows we are coming.
What if they have
Still, he has a
spies?
point, Legate. Perhaps we should post sentries.
It will only slow us down. The longer we take, the more we risk that the enemy learns of our plans. Now let's get going. Signal the Legion to assemble.
Oh dear, that's not going to go well. They're running into a trap, aren't they? If you've listened to Caesar.
You have really made a name for yourself in a short time, my friend. Perhaps you would permit me to join your speculatores. With your skill in combat and my strategic mind, as long as we are together, we will...
Ambush!
Battle formation! Get back in formation, you fools! Marcus Minucius Thermus. Why, you seem to have no command of your soldiers at all. This is the problem with you Romans. Politicians have no place in war. Kill them all! We have no need for prisoners.
The Legatus is still alive. His Praetorian Guard is holding off the enemy for now.
Let's get him out of there. Form up and push forward.
What a surprise. Wait, you, Thermos, and all of your companions must survive. Save Thermos within 4 rounds. Thank you. What? Change direction. That's bogus.
I almost felt that. I can't take this anymore.
Hey! Whose side are you on?
we would have our archer above there, but that's a problem since we don't have the manpower for that. Let's get our archer up there. That should be enough. What did I do? Stop, stop, where are you going? Ah, damn it. That was not good. What?
Calm yourself. Do not let the excitement get
just
the better of you.
attack me? Wait, they can jump down? What? Are you seriously telling me that he did that? Well, that's ridiculous.
Strike now, brethren! They will never see this coming.
Now that's ridiculous. Do we have enough action to do our little... that ability? Okay, yes, we do have that much. Okay, so let's do it.
Philosophy?
You shall teach me this philosophy. Together we shall slay many.
Mars, take these traitors! Thank goodness you're here. Can you get us out of this fine mess? Our people are getting massacred. We need to fall back and get Dermis to safety.
Our best chance is to push back where we came from. Then we can join up with the rest of the Legion.
Thermos has taken some damage. Bandages, yes. Zeneros also has a special unarmed skill called Soothe Pain. A little bit good. Where is that skill? Not here, is it? Ah, damn it. Heal yourself, old man. Oh, you can't target yourself. Uh-huh. Taunt, brace. Ah, okay. Oh, we don't need that.
No permanent damage.
course. I'm not sure how I solved that.
Can someone prop this old man up?
Wait, taunt. Oh, that's the solution to our problem. Never mind. We have taunt. We can force the archer to attack our man. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, never mind. Problem solved.
May I request some help, please?
Die.
I can't take this anymore!
Hey, it's me! The enemy is over there! Roman craftsmanship.
Okay, that's not good. Where did he come from?
save you! Keep it up! We're beating them!
Okay, that's not good. Reload that again. And we have a problem because our friend's going to die very soon. That's not good. We need to leave. We need to leave fast.
You should have stayed with your family, young woman. Get away from me!
Well, we've done it. We should be able to get through now.
That's plan. They walk
What?
into our...
That damn fool. That's another story for another episode.